Hello everyone. Today we will talk about HCF, whose other name is GCD. As you know that the full form of the HCF is highest common factor, and it is also called GCD, greatest common divisor. Let us write the definition of HCF. As it is clear from the name, the HCF of two or more natural numbers is the highest or largest common factor. Let us recall that what is the factor? Factor means the number which can divide the given number completely. Okay. This is also called GCD, greatest common divisor, which is clear by its name. Now let us try to understand it by the help of example. Find HCF of 10 and 14. Okay, so before that we must write the factor of 10 and factor of 14. So let us write factors of 10 are, as we know that 1 is factor of all natural number. So 1, 2 will divide it completely, 2, 5 and 10 itself. Now factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. Okay, let us write common factors. So common factors from these two is 1 are 1 and 2. But among these we want the largest common factor. So largest common factor is among 1 and 2, the largest one is 2. So HCF of 10 and 14 is 2. This is the number which can divide the both 10 and 14, and this number is the largest factor of both 10 and 14. Here one thing I want to tell, that HCF of two or more prime numbers is 1. It is always true that HCF of two prime numbers is always 1. Without calculating we can tell it. Okay, now let us go to find the methods. Okay, there are two methods to find the HCF of given natural numbers. One is prime factorization method and other is division method. Let us check the HCF of the same example 10 and 14 by the help of both the method. So question is that find HCF of 10 and 14. Okay, so for this method first we have to find the prime factors of 10 and 14. So prime factors of 10 is 2 5s are 5 1 and 14 is 2, 7 7, 1. So we can write 10 as 2 into 5, 14 as 2 into 7. So HCF of 10 and 14 we can write the common factor, and which is this one, 2. So HCF is 2. So here we can write HCF 10 and 14 is 2. Let us do the same thing by the help of division method. Question is, find HCF of 10 and 14. Okay, here we have to divide the larger number by the smaller number. So what should we do? We should divide 14 by 10. How many times? It will come 1. So 10. What is the remainder? 4. Now here the point, you have to be very careful. Now we have to divide this divisor by the remainder. Okay, so I will take this divisor here, this one will come to here, and then again I will divide it by the help of the remainder. So now 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. So here we get 2 remainder. Again this divisor comes here, and so 2 2s are 4, and we will stop this process till we get the remainder 0. We will stop. Now what will be the HCF? HCF will be the last divisor. HCF will be the last divisor. HCF of 10 and 14 is 10 and 14 is 2. Now what we have done it, we take it here, we take it here. So you remember it, every time we are bringing the divisor and dividing it by the remainder. Let us go to understand these process with some other examples. Okay, here is another example which we will do by the help of prime factorization and division method both. Let us do. For prime factorization, we must find the prime factors of the given numbers. So take 36, 2, 18, 9, 3, 3, 1. Now take 150, 2, 75, now by 3, 25, now by 5, 5, 5, 1. Let us write 36, we can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 150 we can write 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. Let us write the common factors. So HCF will be, the common factor is this and this, 2 and 3 and 3, and except these there are no common factors. So HCF of what, 36 and 150 is 6. By this method we got the HCF 6. Let us go to the division method and verify this whether our result is true or not. Okay, for the division method, what was the rule? We must divide the larger number by the smaller number. So 150 divided by 36. Okay, 150 divided by 36. So let us try it by 4 times. 24 to carry 14. So I will get 6 here remainder. Now what to do? Take these divisor here. This 36 will come here, and we will divide this 36 by the help of this remainder. Now 6 6 are 36. Now what happened? Remainder becomes 0. So the last divisor will be our HCF. Now HCF of 36 150 is 6. Okay, let us go for the another example. Let us find the HCF of 3 natural numbers. In this way we can find more than 3 natural numbers also, but we must know the process. By prime factorization it is easy. Just find the prime factors of the given number and take out the common factors. Let us do it. So first prime factorize 12. 2 6 2 3, then 3 1 3. Now 18 2 9 3 3 then 3 1. Now 46 divisible by 2, 23. Now 23 is not divisible by any number, it is prime number, so I will take 23. So let us write 12 can be written as 2 into 3. Here 18 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3, and 46 will be written as 2 into 23. HCF for HCF, as I told you, take common. 2 is common, and except 2 there is no common. Here we must see the common factor in all these. Okay, so except 2 there is no common. So HCF of 12, 18 and 46 is 2. Let us do the same thing by the help of division method. What to do? First we take any 2 number and find its HCF, and for that I am going to take these 2 numbers and find the HCF in the same way. So now 46, I will divide 46 by the smaller number 18, so it will 2 times 36. What will be the this is 6 minus 6 0, 10. Again I will divide the divisor 18 by 10. So how many times? 1 times. So 10, 8. Now this divisor divided by this, how many times? 1 times. Now 2, and now I will bring it here, 8. So 2 4 are 8. Now we got remainder 0. So HCF of 18 and 46 is 2. HCF of 18 and 46 is 2. Now we will find the HCF of 2 and 12. Now find HCF of 2 and 12, and the answer will be HCF of all 3. For that, what to do? We will divide the greater number by the smaller. 2 by 12. So 2 6 are 12. Here the remainder is 0. So what will be the HCF? 2. The final answer. Now can I? HCF of 12, 18, 46 is 2. This. So let us recall it. What to do? If 2 or more than 3 numbers are given, for that if we are given to find the HCF, we will take any 2 number and find its HCF, and that HCF will be mixed with the remaining number. Then again with the same process find the HCF. Here we have taken 3 number. I have find the HCF of 18 and 46, which is 2, and now 2 with remaining number 12. I have find the HCF of 2 and 12, which is 2. So 2 will be final answer for the HCF of 12, 18 and 46. C. The answer is C. Okay. Let us go to some other smaller point. The relationship between SCF and LCM. Okay. Here is a relationship between SCF and LCM. For two numbers it is different, and for three natural numbers it is different. There is no general rule. So let us write the relationship between SCF and LCM for two numbers. It is totally based on observation. So let two numbers are, let A, B are two natural numbers. So HCF AB into LCM AB equals to A into B. Again I am going to write HCF of AB multiplied LCM of AB equals to product of the numbers. You can write product of numbers. Okay, just we have done it here, taking the same example 10 and 14. So 10 and 14, one number is 10, another is 14. If you go to find out the LCM of 10 and 14, it will be 70. 70 is the least number which is divisible by both 10 sevens and 14 fives. Now as we just have already find the SCF of 10 and 14, it was 2. So you can see from here 140 equals to 140. In this way you can verify other examples also. Let us write the relationship between SCF and LCM for three natural numbers. It is just for your information. We are not going to verify it. You can verify yours. Let us write the inputs. Let P, Q, R are three natural numbers. So HCF PQR will equal to P into Q into R into LCM PQR divided by LCM PQ into LCM QR into LCM PR. Okay, this is one. If we want to write for the LCM PQR, so we will write P into Q into R HCF PQR HCF PQ into HCF QR into HCF PR. Okay, you can verify this result by taking any example. Thank you. Thanks for the today's class.